Why, hello, Internet! My name is Prunk, and today we are going to be spinning a magical wheel that's going to tell me which deck I need to build. The whole concept of this series is that I am going to build a deck from scratch. I am not going to be looking at other people's builds or anything else. I'm not going to be doing any research other than the prior knowledge that I have done research beforehand, and I'm going to spin a giant wheel to make a deck. I need to win 5 single victories in order to knock the champion off my list and go do something different, basically. So I'm stuck playing these champions until I get 5 victories. So I need to be good. And yeah, let's get it going. All right, Draven's now knocked off the list. So far, we've done Draven, Rumble, and who was my first one? Ahri. So if you want to see any of those videos, please go check them out. I work really hard on them. So yeah, let's see what we get. You guys have clicked the thumbnail, so you know what you're going to see, and I do not. So we're going to figure this out. And ooh, Lux is pretty cool. Okay, I like it. So I played Lux a lot set 1. I had a really... in the last video, I actually faced off against a Lux before I don't remember if we got disconnected or not. I don't think we finished the game. I saw some stuff, and yeah, I'm pretty confident I know how to build a new version of her. I think she's extremely strong. You're mostly playing the new gear that like just spawns 3 recruits, and then you're just popping off a bunch of big things with big spells. So yeah, I'm pretty confident I can do this one pretty easily. She's not a great champion, but she is one of my favorite champions to play. So I'm pretty good. I'm pretty set with this one. All right, so from here we can go in and we are going to find Lux. And whenever you play a spell that costs 5 or more, draw 1. Okay. Realistically, Lux Illuminated is just straight bad. When you play a spell that costs 5 or more, give me +3 this turn. No, thank you. In fact, I'd rather use Lux Crown Guard. We're going to keep her at 1. We only need 1 copy of her, and she's just your side piece that kind of just comes out. So she basically just says that add 2 as a reaction, add 2, and you can only use this to pay spells. So it's basically just a +2 in all of your spells that you would play. So it's good. I like it. She's completely fine. She's very dieable. You don't ever send her into the battlefield. And yeah, Final Spark, her signature spell, is pretty bad though too. And unfortunately, I mean, like it's 8. It is straight 8 damage to a specific unit, and it can be played on showdowns or as an action. That doesn't matter, unfortunately. It's way too expensive. You don't have, like, she's already kind of behind with her hero power quite a bit, and it's not good enough. We don't play that at all. So the first thing I'm always going to do when I am building a deck is I am going to search for draw. How do I draw cards? Because if you don't have card draw, you pretty much lose the game. And so Hidden Blade is still always really strong. It is a great trap card. So we're definitely putting that in. Rally the Troops is, when the friendly unit is played this turn, buff it. That doesn't do anything. That's not enough. Sacrifice, probably not good. Stupefy is still a really good strong spell as a battle trick. Definitely going to play that. Salvage, I'm likely going to play as in the main deck. It does say draw 1, and it does pop a gear. It's not as invasive of like a gear removal. Like this card still does stuff, so I'm okay with it. I'm interested in Rift Herald. I'm not a crazy minion deck, especially because I'll be relying on tokens quite a bit. So maybe not, actually, now that I say that out loud. Progress Day is one of. You don't need more than that. When it triggers, awesome, but you don't need to see it in your hand, and you really don't want to see it in your hand every time. So we're just going to play the one of. From here, I think Fate Weaver is going to be good. When you play me, look at the top 4 cards in your main deck. If a spell 4 or more above them, we're going to be playing a lot of big spells, so I can't imagine her not being good. When a friendly unit dies, exhaust me, draw 1, put the top card from your hand to the top or the bottom of your main deck. Wait, a friendly unit dies, so you may exhaust me to draw 1, then put a top card. Okay, I don't think Altar is good at all, so I'm going to kind of ignore that one. Only other new card, let's see. Temporary, kill this at the beginning of controller phase. When its opponent scores, draw 1. Not, like, I don't really want... that seems like such a bad card. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So draw a card when your opponent scores just sounds awful. I think that's really the main thing, right? I'm not seeing anything crazy. We are going to play Death Grip because Death Grip on the recruits are probably something viable. I don't think we need Unsung Hero. Watchful Sentry, probably not necessary either. Shadow's Call, I'm going to add it in here, but it's probably going to be a cut. So this is a good amount of ways. Like, we don't need Downstage Dramatics. It's too small. It doesn't hit our hero power either, so we don't need that. Console the Past, I don't think is necessary at this stage yet either. I'm going to throw it in so I don't forget about it, but I don't think it's a great. Diana, when you When a showdown begins, you may pay 1. If you do predict, to reveal the top card of your main deck. If it's a spell, draw it. We are going to be playing a lot of spells. I don't think we're going super mid-rangey. We're probably going to end up doing a more control build, but if we decide we want to play this more mid-range, then that is the way to do it. So I'll end up deciding. I think objectively the build is you want to play the recruit stuff. So let's look at the recruits. And so Vanguard Armory is the best card, I think, right now for this deck. Just being able to do a bunch of stuff. Also, there was it because the reason is you play that, and then the following turn afterwards, you can play something along the lines like this: the Ruination, kill all units. It is a mana drain, but oh my god, is that card good? Sprite Burst, really good. I think that's a really strong one as well. Kill a unit for vengeance, not quite getting us the draw that we need, so we don't really want to play that. But I'm down for like a lot of the bigger cards too. Like, yeah, Harness Dragon might be strong. We're getting up tight. Call the Weak to play the recruits. Cruel Patron, I did play this in my first build in set 1. Maybe that's not a bad option. I don't want to limit myself too much. Blast of Power is a bit expensive. I mean, like, granted, we're playing a lot of expensive stuff, but it is expensive. Singularity, insane card. We're gonna definitely throw those in. Where are we standing at? So like we got a lot of big cards. We have a lot of removal. What other banish? It's not banish. Like, I think an Ash might be neat. I don't think we need Time Warp. Time Warp seems a little too overpowered, or like not overpowered, but like just not too expensive. I just think it's too expensive. Ash, when you play me, choose an opponent. Like, I mean, we do need some stun. We do need some. Actually, I think at this stage, where are we at with units? We do. Yeah, we don't have any like two. We have a lot of 2-drops, but it's Call, Death Grip. Diana's probably not making the cut now that I'm looking at this. I don't think Shadow Call is either. So we'll cut those. We'll cut Diana. I think we're going to go for some more traditional smaller units here. Maybe like Bird. Bird might be good. Maybe if we can get Bird into Wolf, that would be cool. Because then Wolf, I think, is just better at the Cruel Patron, isn't it? Cruel Patron is a 6. What's the Wolf? It's a 6 as well. Additional cost. But he has Ambush, so that's just kind of neat. Yeah, so he's kind of a quick play. So I can actually, I can play. I'm kind of curious if we go with this with Bird and play this, and then you don't get me Bird though. You only when you die I get Bird. I don't think that's good. It costs 2 less if you choose Bird. I don't know. This is as initial cost to play me. You have to. So like, if we don't see Bird, then we just kind of screw. What about Cat? Do we have Cat? So wait, Bird, Cat, Dog, and Poro. I'm gonna Cat. No cats. Dog. You may pay additional cost to play me -2. That's not that great. And when you have a unit here, +2. Yeah, I mean, like, we're not worried about like having that. I don't think. Okay, we don't play that. We definitely don't play Bird Dog. But Cruel Patron might still be good. Fate Weaver, we're definitely playing. Sprite Burst, we're setting up those units. Vanish. Like, I kind of like Ash, but maybe we just throw her on the sideboard for now. We don't need a baited hook. We have a lot of hard removal. We got Singularity. Let's just take a look at the spell list again. Scroll down. I mean, maybe if this was Larcana. Like, oh wait, we could probably play some Djinns. If you played spent 4 or more on a spell this turn, you played me for just a blue. At this point, do we play some seals? Because we do have a lot of stuff that we're spending on like seals and stuff. Or we're spending a lot of our energy. So oh wait, Unchecked Power, probably gonna want to throw in a 1 of Battlefields, Champion, Battlefield, main deck. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on a second. We don't need to play... Yeah, Kill a Gear. This is just way better than Salvage. 4 damage or Kill a Gear. Yeah, we play Rocket Barrage. Rocket Barrage is insane. Such a good card. Portal. We don't really need this. I do think we want to main deck at least 1 Unchecked Power. The rest of the stuff I'm not super worried about. I wouldn't mind Wages of Pain, which actually, do we have anything that gives gold in the early... Deadly Flourish isn't quite, but honestly, Card Sharp might be kind of a good card that we need, especially if we're on second. Okay, so I think we're pretty. Oh, Plundering Poro. Okay, we got Plundering Poro. We got Card Sharp. Okay, and then from here we can cut off the Consult to the Past. That's not going to be beneficial to us. We are playing Call of the Weeks. We got Death Grip, so we do have some small units that can get popped by that. Soaring Scout, I think, is still because we want Soaring Scout and Plundering Poro. We want to see one of those early, I think. To start generating some stuff. Maybe I don't know if we need a bunch. We probably don't need this. Let's kill all units versus just Exhaust all friendly units. Then deal 12 damage to all units at battlefield. Maybe we don't need unchecked power. No, I like unchecked power, actually. We'll do that. It goes with synergy. Yeah. This is all fine. Okay, so we just have to cut down 5 cards that we don't really need. Maybe we do cut Death Grip because I don't have that many units. Kill a friendly unit, give +1. I mean, I don't have that many units to deal with. If I'm killing something, I don't think it's worth it. So we got to cut Death Grip. And then from here, 41, we got 2 more cards to pop. Stupefy just seems like such a good card that it's just we're holding 1, we draw a card, it replaces itself. It's a -1 battle trick that can maybe make a trade, make a Poro trade into something more devastating. Is it the Fate Weaver? It can't be the Fate Weaver. I don't think so, because this is consistently going to grab us something, right? We look at top 4. You may reveal a spell card for 4 or more above and draw it to recycle the rest. Like, that just seems so good. There's no way that's not triggering most of the time. So how many spells are we playing? Because we can look at the stats. We are playing 23 spells. So half of our deck, we're pretty much always going, statistically, we should always hit that. Like, one second, I'm going to ask Chat. What's ChatGPT say? All right. So if I'm playing at 23 cards out of 40, I draw 5 my opening hand. That would likely be a card on turn 3 when I have about 32 in stock. What would my likely next 4 cards be? You draw 5. By turn 3, you've probably seen about 8 cards total, 5 plus 3 for the opening draw. That leaves about 32 cards in the deck. On average, you'd still have about 18 spells and 14 non-spells. So the chance of you drawing on your next draw is a spell is 56%. The chance that your next 4 draws... Oh, wait, no, I don't need that. Okay. If only 1 out of 4 need to be a spell, what's my likelihood? If I get to look at the top 4 and take a spell. So in that same thing, short answer, 97% chance that it's going to be, at least one of those 4 cards are going to be a spell. So yeah, we take that card. That is math. Wait, what is this thing? I just noticed that on my thing is, at some point, apparently I started typing and there was text on this thing. Sorry. Okay. I had OBS doing weird stuff. Anyway, point is, Fate Weaver has to, it's almost 100% chance. Like, the math is mathing. We take Fate Weaver with it. So the only question here is, I need to cut 2 cards. What 2 cards do I take? Card Sharp, I need the gold because I need to basically go in and all my spells are costing me stuff. It's either I take out the Card Sharps and just play like 2 blue seals, which is an option. But that still gives me the problem. I'm still missing 1. So like, what if this does give my opponent stuff too? But it's a unit that's pretty decent. Like, it's getting me gold. I have the other Poro. Maybe we do cut this guy, and then let's cut a Rocket Barrage, and then let's play Seal of Insight. If this doesn't work out well, then what was the gold guy again? We'll add him to the sideboard just so I don't forget about him. So Card Sharp might be a good option too. So from here, I think Treasure Hoard is strong. We do want to play spells, stuff that do boost our spells. When you hold here and give your next spell repeats equal to its cost. I don't think that's really that good. Let's look at more draw. We want draw stuff. Duskrobe Lab is pretty strong if we're just sending in small little recruits that can die. That is totally fine having that card. I think that might be our main thing because I think it's going to benefit us more. It does help out LeBlanc players, so it's not something I really want to give her, but I think it's still good. And then, I don't know, what was the spell? Forgotten Library. When you look at spell, maybe that's pretty good. When you hold here, next spell you repeat equal cost. That's not good enough. I don't really need that much extra damage. I feel like my spells are pretty strong just to kill spells anyways. When you defend here, reveal the top card of your main deck if it's a spell, put in your hand. We can do that one. I think Ravenbloom. Oh, wait, we're not playing Ravenbloom. Oh, shoot. Do I need Ravenbloom? I don't think I need Ravenbloom here. Yeah, I don't have enough small battle tricks. So Ravenbloom's great, but I don't think it's the answer here. Okay, so we got our battlefields, we got our runes. I think we definitely focus a little bit more on blue here. Maybe a 7/5. Well, we do have a decent. I'm going for the ins. I think we can go with a 6/6 because we do want to see an early, in case we get a call of the week. We do want to make sure that we see a yellow early, so we don't want to go too hard against it. So I think we just do a 6/6, especially because we are playing Seal of Insights and we have so much blue. I think this is going to be fine. All right, let's play some Lux. I'm excited. I have no idea how this deck's going to go. On paper, it doesn't look bad, but it's a pretty bad deck. Let's lock in our sideboard. And when I play a big spell, I'm going to put my little note of drawing up here because on that Draven video, I can't believe how many times I missed the draw. Was kind of crazy. Okay, so against this, he's gonna. I mean, I'd rather him kill his. I think we take Dusk. We definitely take the Dusk Rose. I think. And we're gonna start this off. We're gonna get the Poro right off the bat. This is all good. We don't need Progress Day, unfortunately. I mean, no, I'd rather find a Battle Trick or something. All right, so Aspirant Crime, we're playing late game. I'm totally fine with that. I'm just gonna play a Poro. We'll end turn. All right, I like not seeing a card right off the bat. Oh wait, no, we see a card. He plays the dude. Okay, he plays the dude. We're all dudes. I mean, I could call, like go in and call afterwards. That'd be funny. Pops the GA right off the bat. I don't think that's worth it. All right, so from here. Yeah, I think we play our Lux. We let that die anyways. That's totally fine. But then we can send in a Sprite to pop the GA, which is completely fine. Okay. I'll be honest, I did not expect him to go that far. Well, shoot. Now I don't know if it's worth sending in the Sprites now. Probably not. I mean, like, I can go pew, still get the point, get a draw. You're not going to conquer again, so I think killing you for the draw, I think, is actually worth it. Good luck, have fun, by the way. That. All right, do that. He's just gonna snack that to him. That's okay. All right, maybe I don't kill it with that. I mean, if you're stacking that much stuff to it, then okay, that's why you want to do that. Cheeky. Okay, that's annoying. DM charms always mess me up. My poor Lux didn't stand a chance. Okay, so next turn I can call. I don't know if it's worth doing the call though. At that point, then do we draw? Like, I don't have anything more like tempo wise right here. The Weapon Master, yes. Okay, well, if you do take that, then I'm actually fine just sending in a Sprite. Yeah, we'll kill you. Draw one. Puts me at one. All right, so from there, oh, I can't do that. I have to, let's just do, so that puts me at 2. From here, I can hide a secret card. I think that's the best one to do. Just use that. Like, he's most likely going to go over here. If he does, I would consider popping him for the GA to, like, get rid of the GA, but I don't think it's necessary yet. And actually, like, this feels like a waste, because I'm really only going +1, but I'm not really going plus because I could have just gotten this for free. This is kind of a security. If he goes in with something big, then Hidden Blade is worth it. If he doesn't, then it's kind of a waste, but it is still draw 2, so I can drop a dragon next turn and then just start to really mess around with them. Oh, he just straight up passed. Okay, so I'm at 2. I'll reveal, kill that, draw 2. I guess I just kill a recruit, I guess. Not so fast, that's fine. I mean, if you want to use the not so fast on protecting a sand dude, then I'm totally fine with that. Just to protect your GA, yeah. So from here, I'm going to kind of play a little weird because I mean, I definitely have the big Runation things. Oh, I don't have Watcher. I should have been playing Watcher in this deck too. I will have to fix that. There's no reason to not play. I think we have to still play Thousand Tail Watcher. Okay. 6. Okay. Just gonna blow him up. We're slaying some dragons. There we go. From here, I should just be able to pew everybody like pretty much every turn. I haven't actually triggered her ability yet, so. Oh no, I should have because I forgot the fucking Sprite Burst. Jeez. I swear I'm the worst Riftbound player. I am not this bad in real life. I actually remember my effects, but I think it's the fact that I have to I'm trying to learn a new deck every day. So, okay. It's playing a Weapon Master right off the bat. That one's exhausted. I mean, he could have gone 3-6 into the dragon if he really wanted to, but I'm kind of glad he didn't. Okay, so we are going to float 1. The GA goes. Yep, perfect. Okay, figured it out. Play spell. Cost me 1. Okay, cool. And I got another dragon for next turn. Sweet. All right, so this is 4, but this gives you +2. So you can come in and fight a dragon if you wanted to. It's a perfectly acceptable thing for you to do if you want. That is, yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that's pretty big. He's got a Scuttle. I love Scuttle Crab. I think it's adorable. And then at this point, he goes in here. I mean, he's going to be able to spawn a token or a dude pretty much every time, but yeah, that's 8. It kind of depends on, I think I have rockets, so I need to pop the BF sword. Oh, yep, you got it. I mean, I could even just keep him there, but they have Weapon Master anyway, so I don't know. All right, we're playing some Sand Folk. He can, if he takes, okay, he's not going to. Okay, so I am going to score. I mean, I start putting characters on the board. I think I just pew those two guys. Yeah, let's just, I can hold 2. I haven't seen any of my dweebs yet. He doesn't get ganked. I don't think there's anything ganking wise in his kit. I could be completely wrong. Fate Weaver, yes, it gets me a spell, but at the same time, it is kind of clumping in my hand. Maybe because I started with a bunch of dragons. Do you have a way to ready it? It'd be annoying. A meditation, as an additional cost, play this exhaust a friendly unit. If you do, draw 2 cards, otherwise draw 1. Okay. Poor Scuttle doesn't get to have any fun. It's just meditate. Another GA brings out another recruit. He brings out a heirloom. I mean, again, I could just singularity the 2 dudes again. I mean, he could actually scuttle me and go in and come at the scuttle, like, which is hilarious to me. So I do actually need to build up my defense a little bit. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I put the Fate Weaver here. There we go. Okay. He is going to kind of go off. I'm going to retreat this. And then we'll play this. Play 3 1/1 recruit tokens. Yeah. And then I don't really have to do much else. He's going to go up to 6, but I'm going to be pushing for my big fight, I think, afterwards. I'm basically going to be pushing, clearing the field. I can probably clear the field next turn with just the singularities and a call. So if he doesn't flood the field, then I'm actually in a pretty strong spot. So if he has a big counter spell, I might be in trouble. I don't think he does. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, he might have a big counterspell. Oh, shit, wait. That's stupid. I do have to exhaust my dudes. Did I mess that up a little bit? I probably did. We are going to call the week. Get rid of 1. So I do get my recruit back. All right. I should have just commented. I would have probably been better off. I completely forgot that I exhausted everybody. Or not commented, singularity. Got so many. Yeah. All right. First game win. Okay. Slight misplay. I probably should have just singularity him last turn, but I was dumb. So again, I am not a good player. So like that's the best way we do it. So that's totally fine. Hey, we just beat Azir. First Lux. So Azir gets the W. Love to see it. Game 2. Let's see. All right, game 2. Let's see. Victor Spell Slinging Victor. We got Blue Victor versus me, Lux, the pretty one. Oh, I forgot to add the Watchers. I was planning on doing Watcher. I think we'll see. I'm not sure if it's going to be necessary, but Dusklab does benefit him too. Maybe go Treasure Hoard. All right, let's see. This is going to be good if he plays the guy in the base. We don't need this, don't need this. So we'll make those 2 cards. All right. I guess Bird and Poro are basically the same card, so boop, both ramp. I can, next turn, I could go Plundering Poro into here, play the Bird, get the token. I'll be down 1. If I had a Stupefy, that'd be really good play. So I can only hope. But yeah, he's just going to spawn the minion, probably play a 2-drop. Oh, he did not play a 2-drop. Interesting. Okay. Love to see it. All right, we're going to make a Venom. All right, we're going to get our gold token. We're going to pay 1, get another gold token, and then we're going to pay 2 for Bird. Bird there. I'm not trying to win quickly right now anyway, so if he's going to go in, he can kill my Bird, and that's fine. Defends this a little bit. All right, boop, and showdown. That's fine. Next turn, I could Sprite Burst. I don't think it's worth it yet. I think we play Lux. Oh, here's going to play his Sprite. Okay, he's coming after me. And this is where, if I had the Stupefies, it would have been really good, but that's okay. I'm okay with kind of losing the army a little bit. I'm going to ramp. Oh, wait, go. That puts me at 7 for Vanguard army. This is perfect. Okay, hold up. I didn't even think about that. Come at me, bro. Gets me the ramp. And all right, bro, let's do it. He does choose to retreat one of the recruits, which is fully understandable. He's going to take the gold. What is this? All right, wait. The first time a friendly unit dies during your beginning phase, each opponent must kill one of their units. No, thank you. We'll blow that up. Do I play this? Yeah. And then I can do this. And then we can play our 4 for Miss Lux. And we do this to bring back more robots. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Now, right now, my I wouldn't mind seeing a progress state. Did I forget? Okay, I did not. Okay. Have not played anything bigger than 5 yet. If he is able, if he does something, then he's going to do something. Ambush. When you play me, give your other units here shield this turn. Well, you're attacking me, so that still dies. When you play me, give your other units shield. Okay. And when another friendly units die, give me +2. Okay. And a mystery card. Okay. So from here, I mean, we can definitely kill some stuff here. So we do Sprite Burst, and I'll draw 2, 6. I'm gonna kill one of them. Let me draw. I'm fine with that. Who are we killing? All right. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just waiting for me to prove it. So he goes up, and then yep. All right, cool. And that is completely fine because I just do this. Actually, I want my gold still. I'm going to channel one of those. I want to be able to. I want to keep my gold up because I'm going to channel 2 runes next turn anyway. So minus will take advantage of it. Send a recruit. Play a bird. And then hey, has to pick the loudest toy. And 1, 2, 3. All right. I am rune spamming quite a bit. What you got, Victor? I got an army of recruits. I'm the token deck now. Oh my god, I hate that squeaky twist. She only plays with it when I'm talking on camera. She's like, hey, I hear you. I want to make noise too. It'll be a perfectly calm, quiet, just doing nothing. No squeaky toy. Okay, I got my game 2, win. I've been into a watermelon, like that cold burst went into like my gums and I was in a panic. Oh god, that was bad timing. But hey, we won 2. That is actually really funny. So Lux against Victor is a win. Perfect. We are 2-0 with Lux right now. I don't think I need the Watcher. I'm not gonna make the Watcher. Let's go into the next game. All right, should I just straight up? No, I do have gear hate already. I was like, can I just sideboard shit in? I hate Misfortune. Why do I always have to play Misfortune? I don't hate Misfortune. I hate Aurora. Fun. Don't find ramp because every time I play a Misfortune deck, they have ramp and it in their opening hand. Granted, even if you're playing the dragon, then I don't think it's that bad, but because I'm playing a bunch of recruits, but not necessarily something I want to deal with. And I'm kind of hard. I'm going to hard mulligan for my gear removal and pray that it comes up. All right, we're getting a seal. Stack deck. Hey, that sucks. We just pass. Yeah. We do find the gear hate. Sprites. Conquer. All right, so next turn is Carry. Please die. All right, let's see what happens. So, ooh, okay. That's unfortunate. Hopefully he just kind of ignores the Rocket Barrage in my hand. He would probably go for the dragon, right? If he doesn't have Aurora, then he's probably going dragon. Yeah, that makes no sense. When I conquer a Horo. Okay, cool. Drawing into the Hidden Blade right there is actually really nice. Try to get over here. Last rights. When I conquer or hold, you may play a unit from your trash. Like, he's going to go to the opposite one I hide that at. I think I can't play that right now. 2, 4... play this. Let's hide that. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna do that and then do that. So the good news is he didn't get a roll. Bad news is at 12 runes, and this is when you play me, choose an opponent. They reveal their hand, choose an opponent from So he goes over here. He kills that. When I conquer or hold, play a unit from your trash, but there's nothing in your trash, so that's not that big of a deal. He's not gonna just attach that unless he has something to discard. You still pay its cost, though. Yeah, there it is. All right. See ya, dragon. No, Baron. Okay. Yes. We do have to double hit this. So from there, do I have enough recruits? This is 4, 3. Yeah, so this is 4. I don't have enough. 3, 4. Yeah, I think I just play a bird. Play this. Play some more recruits. 1, 2, 3. It's going to get 2. Oh, yeah, it gives him ganking, too. I completely forgot about that, too. All right, this exhausts all friendly units. 12 damage to all units at the battlefield. So we are paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. And then from here, we can play Poro and more recruits. And I draw a card from this. And card 1, draw 2. So next turn, I might very possibly be able to go 1, 2, 3 into the recruit field. All right, so we do have to deal with the misfortune, but I do have singularity. Oh, he didn't rush her. Okay, well, 1. Oh, sweet. Okay. I mean, yeah, like I definitely have the kill spells then and stuff like that too. So yeah, just pop the Aurora, man. If you can kill it, then you got it. We are currently 3-0 with Lux, so that's pretty nice. So I love Lux, man. She's so fun. She's such a good champion. Okay, so she's not a good champion, but we're somehow doing okay with her. Let's see if we can keep it going. All right, I really wanna you not to do that. Okay, so when you defend here, main spell, if it's a spell, but that's pretty good for her. I think Treasure Hoard's still probably, well, she can move around so easily. I think I'm gonna go Dusk Rose. I think that is the better option. All right, we're definitely keeping that. Singularity in hand. I mean, like, this is not a... Oh, she's 4. Why did I think she was a 3? Yes. Like, your turn shouldn't be that complicated right now. I honestly thought I was about to whiff. No, like... All right, so we have that to your hand. Recycle, recycle, recycle. I play the top 4 cards in my deck, reveal a spell. Oh, forgot to reveal, sorry. Plays a spell. That's unfortunate. I honestly feel like I could have wrecked him, especially next turn. That's a little annoying. I don't really want to count that one. All right, let's try and do that. I'm not counting that match. I don't know if you just bricked hard or whatever, but yeah. We are fighting sprites, so sprites are annoying. And when you defend here, reveal the top card if it's a spell. Probably this. It was a little annoying. I kind of wanted to see if I'd win against like a more meta deck too. All right, Rocket Barrage is definitely still good because it can kill our champion really easily. We still want Armory. Call the Weak isn't that great, but I think this is fine. Oh, I should have. I didn't realize he was gonna have me go first. That's actually weird. Okay. If I would have realized that, I would have mulliganed this call. Sprite Fountain. Yeah, that was a bad call. I should have mulliganed that. Just play this. We're playing the slow game here. Moves into the Dusk Lab. I have nothing to do, so yep, you got it. Oh, no, he does not move into the Dusk Lab. Yeah. Moves into the Dusk Lab. It's met 2. Alright, we can rock it. 3, 6, 2. It doesn't actually help me if I just rocket him right now. So when I move, play a Sprite. I mean, actually, I kind of do need to kill it. It's 5. It's only minus 2 here. Jeez, I actually... Oh, he defies it. That is actually really bad then. When I move from a location... I really hate this champion. Oh, I should really... Like, my main one I should run then is Aspirant's Climb. So I played that against specifically like this and Pike probably. It's probably actually the best battlefields. That card is really good in this deck too. I think we kill that. Can't have her keep getting sprites. And we play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reveal to opponent. We're going to recycle, recycle. They're defending alone, so to hand and recycle. Sprite Mother. Yeah, I don't really know the best way to deal with this thing. All right, so that is going to be a 4. Stupefy it. All right, so from here, I can do Pew Pew, and I'm going to float an energy, and I'm going to do this, though, instead of this. And then I draw from this. That kind of, like, obviously sprites are going to be coming in. I haven't drawn any, like, I need more characters right here, I think. And, yeah, we're in a pretty bad spot right now without these characters. Like, I can run in and try and... Like, but that doesn't really do much if I just run in and die there. Play them at different locations. I'm pretty sure this is GG. Like, I just can't keep up. Like, it's way too much. I'll play my own. I draw a card. You got a trick. Whoop, that trick. We're going down together, homie. Oh, nice, nice. Nice. Let's do it. GG's. All right, so that game was kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping we get a cool little 5-0 Lux run, but that's understandable. So we did lose. Let's see what we can recover with. Okay. So action failed. Hopefully that's not actually the case. When you defend here, reveal the top card of your main deck if it's a spell. Put it on the field. Turn. What? It's holding. He's not going to want to hold, so we can do Rose Lab, I think. We got birds! We keep that one. So we can just keep that whole thing. So if he goes to Faithful, okay, I can still play a bird, and I'm actually fine with that. He did not, okay. Let's play bird. Come on over here. Let's see. I'll play that. Cycle this. And hide. Put that there. I was playing the orange cost. Resolved. Approved. Yeah, why would I'm surprised to playing orange when I attack. I mean, like I played orange with my first builds too because I thought it was a little bit better. And I played like 3 of the purple ones, but let's see. Ah, you fuck. That's fine. We play sprites. I do draw from that. You got a battle trick for 2. There is that challenge like where you get the +2, which would be a real annoying. I'd have to stupefy to try and like keep tempo going. All right. And from here we can do Poro and turn. The squeak is going to drive me crazy. What did he just do? When I conquer a battlefield, deal damage to my might equal to... Okay, cool. That is totally fine. Got to call the weak too. Drawing that for that turn, pretty strong. Do I play the dragon? Probably not here. I don't think I played dragon, but at the same time, I kind of am considering... Because I could go... No, because if I play call right here... No, we don't do that. All right, yeah, let's play dragon. Stupefy alive. I don't think that's going to be... Stupefy will be really relevant right here against Kha'Zix stuff, but it is seed, it looks like. All right, so he DC'd, unfortunately, so I think that was a clear win, though. So, I don't know. We'll see. Not necessarily what I want to go off winning with, like just DC connections, but like I feel like that one was a pretty clear win. We are facing Master Yi. Get some gold. It's XP League? Yeah, this is XP Yi. We'll get those two. Nice to see. Okay. Don't need to play anything with that, so sure. Ramping. All right, we're playing Dragon Yi. Or, I guess, unfortunately. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't have gold. I was hoping okay. Okay. So, and we play our recruits. Where you at? 1, 2, 3. And I can react and play that next turn, so let's do that. She will. Okay. Battlefield. Yeah. Fuck you. Let's see a dragon. I mean, she's probably dead this turn anyway, so I'm okay with that. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Take them out. And then we play this. Let's get more spam tokens. 3. Alright. I mean, I'm basically going to gain 1 a turn. He's going to blow up one of my dudes a turn. But I do have a decent amount of kill spells. So there's 1 Aurora. We don't have to worry about another one. Okay. All the Auroras should be at the bottom of the deck, basically, then. Okay. He's playing Biomall. Now, if I can get to some of my kill spells off the bat, which does not seem like it's the case, and I forgot to freaking draw from unchecked power, then it's not too bad. Now... Oh my god. We are rewinding that and playing a gold token. Yeah, let's just try and keep him away. Doesn't make us draw that. Counter enemy. Spell or choose the friendly unit or gear. Yeah, is rewind. Very likely then, this turn, I'm probably going to Rune Nation. Oh wait, I don't have enough freaking energy. Shoot, okay. Is that how he's playing? Okay. You got another counter? Just trying to fight my way through. Okay. Just backing him back. Like, spashing them back and forth. Yeah, you got it. I mean, this turn I can actually just send in a few units, but I don't know. Well, maybe not, because it's very likely going to have Yi stuff getting his revenge. There's the dragon. We definitely play this here. Not in a horrible spot yet. Reveal to opponent. To the top. Let's see. Recycle, and to hand. Counterspell that ability to choose as a friendly. He needs the feathers. So if he has feathers, I'm fucked. So I don't really, if you're playing Aurora, I don't feel like Wuju Master is worth playing Aurora. You haven't gained really much experience other than your 1 Yi. So I think he'd be better off playing the other Master Yi. If you're waiting for me, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everybody's dying next turn anyway. Can I do anything to before? I guess not anymore. I mean, don't you have Aurora? Do you have to Aurora? At the end of the turn, reveal the top cards in your main deck until you reveal it. It helps me clear off 1 more dragon. So I do need it to like actually trigger. All right. This works. Correct. because it doesn't choose. Then we play the draw. And now I get 3 tokens. Play that. All right. I don't think he has rush stuff. I mean, I really don't know what you're stacking. I've seen the build before where people are playing all the ambush little soldier guys. But now I don't think he has rush stuff here. And if that's the case, this next turn is a win. I kind of wish I had like a singularity or something. Oh, something big. Oh, there's the other dragon. Okay. He won't kill. GG's. Oh, sweet. Yep. GG's. Small little army go. Right. Master Yi gets the... I'm sorry. We get the win against Master Yi. Aurora deck. Heck yeah. They can deal with all the little dweebs. I love it. All right. So that is technically 5 wins. I had 2 like 0.5 wins basically. Once against the Irelia and then once against the Kha'Zix. But with that said, I really like this deck. I really like Lux. And honestly, let's try and do one more. Let's see what we can get. I'm going to consider us at 5 wins and 1 loss. But let's see if we get 6. Why not? Okay. So let's see if we can snipe a Jhin win. That would be kind of neat. So hopefully, I'm kind of going for my 6. I'm like I said, this is loose, okay? We're not playing by anybody's rules but my own. Oh, gotta sneeze. 1 second. All right. The only thing I'm hoping is it's just not pure stall Jhin, because I played a Jhin match against a Jhin match like a little while ago, and it felt horrible. Like it was not a fun match whatsoever. He literally stalled, and we were just at a stalemate forever. So it was not a fun match, but hopefully not. Fun. Hold here, channel rune. Yeah, we can go there. We don't need the point there because I can just do this. Unless you play something scary right here, which I don't think is the case. Yeah, why me? You get the hidden thing. We'll go here. You know what? Actually, when you play me at a battlefield, deal 2 damage. More valuable, probably. Why wouldn't he have that? I forgot that card existed. Oh, this is bad. Oh, and she that thing too. When you hold here, channel rune exhausted. He's tapped out. Like, that's not... Send them both this way. Oh, it doesn't get 1. Let's see if that gets us a gold. Gets us a point. I guess we just hold him here and just kind of channel some runes. I'm actually fine with that. Sprite bursts. He's got his own sprite burst. They got it. 4 more spell. Yeah, you play that. He's hiding a sneaky card. And then he's got the 1 sprite. I guess he's just gonna go over there. Makes sense. These fizzle. Let's do 5 for you. Fate Weaver. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can recycle. Just want to pew that guy. Yeah, that's fine. He's got a big play. I mean, he's got 4 runes chilling in there. So, like, yeah, we'll see what happens here. He's now on the 4th one. You can't just hidden. Take your 3 runes. Yeah, you should play that first. Makes sense. Yep. Yeah, we kill Jhin for Jhin. We'll put like that. Then we play Bird. And, yeah, we'll do that. I feel like this game's going to be very, very similar of just who's going to fling the most spells, but he has a much, much better draw engine than I do. Oh god, Lilia. Wait, how do you get Accelerate? Oh, you just have Accelerate. Okay. Play 2. Oh, because they say ready. Okay. That is super good to know. Okay, we do play these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't want to do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Okay, yeah, we actually can stupefy, yeah. Okay. And then we play 1 for the stupefy. And then we play this. It's actually annoying. Real. I have this big thing. I mean, those are unfortunately like I think it's 2 of them so far. Yeah, so I gotta find the 3rd because that's all my characters are basically going to die. Yeah, like literally everything I play will die. All right, so that is draw 1, deal 2 damage, 3 damage, draw 1. Jhin is such a cool champion. Like, I like his style. Like, it's very much like Lux. I feel like he can be a little solitaire-ish, though. These die. I have no units. Not that they would survive anyway. This is kind of where I think the Watcher is a little bit better, though, too. Next to your deck. Okay. He's got a secret? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so... like, every unit we play is going to die. You might have more Accelerate, though. Can't play any of this. Really? Alright, cool. So, yeah, we played this. I had to show up eventually. Alright, I can at least Singularity the 2. Yeah, you get both. May be too late, unfortunately, to, Alright, I ain't going. Got another? Can't do another. Let's do 1, 2, 3, but put 1, 2, 1 at base. Worst case, I kill whatever. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got 1 left. He's got a big turn. We'll see what happens. Floating foot 2. Oh shit! He gets the sprites back. Oh crap. That's so annoying. No, maybe not. All right. Okay. All right. Try and conquer. That was close. If he would have drawn into them, like I fucked up. So if I would have set one, then I could at least pop a sprite, let him draw into some more stuff. But yeah. Okay. That was a proper way to end this one. I feel like that was worth. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that one. So that is an official like 6-1 Lux run. Feels good. This deck was fun. I don't really think I don't change anything. Like maybe like, so if you feel like you might need to, if anything, you probably can cut Fate Weavers out and play like Watchers instead. I think that might be the final build. Let's take a look at the card by card. Let's do that final build for this. I'm really happy with how this went. I don't really want to change much, but let's take a look at it. All right, so for the card by card, we were playing 3 Call of the Weeks. Absolutely, I feel like it's still necessary. It is something you can side deck out against other decks and like maybe throw in like some Ashes or another Unchecked Powder or something. But I think that Call of the Week is still really, really good. It's just always, if there's a single target big character on the threat, you're probably going to pop it. Fate Weaver is always going to hit something. So she does replace herself. She is a decent body, but she is a little bit more costly than I kind of wanted. I would probably consider cutting her for Watcher as an alternative late game unit instead, because you do want the late game aspects. So like maybe cut her for Fate, but also like her being able to dig for a Singularity for like the following turn or something. Like anything you grab with her, you are probably not using that turn anyways, though. So, also there were some times like we were just like, okay, I need to find the spells. I don't know, like I don't think I would cut her at all. Like maybe Watcher is like the asterisk. If you think you'd rather play Watcher instead of her, then I would be like, yeah, I understand why, but she was pretty clutch. She is a character that's always going to help me find my gear removal. She's going to be able to find Rocket Barrage. She's going to be able to help me find sprites. She's going to be able to help me find Runation. And even though she's not immediately impactful then and there, she is binding you some kind of good card that I feel like is worth it. So Fate Weaver, I'm keeping at 3. If you wanted to take like Watchers or something, you could build that instead. Harness Dragon, 3 copies, easy. Hidden Blade, 3 copies, easy. Plundering Poro, I think he's the best 2-drop because you're going to want to get those gold tokens early so that way you don't lose any of your ramps, so that way you can get to some of your bigger stuff later on. So I think Plundering Poro is the best 2-drop early game unit that you can have. 1 Progress Day, when it triggers, it's awesome. You don't need to see it every single time. You only really want to see it once per game, and you don't really want to see it till like later on anyways, like we just saw with the Gen build. Rocket Barrage, playing it at 2. I would side deck the 3rd one for sure, because obviously Aurora is a big problem, and this is because I was able to blow up their Aurora with Rocket Barrage is the reason I was able to win that matchup. 2 Seal of Insights, yeah, like it's definitely needed. I definitely accept that like this card is insane, so we want to play this. We're playing a lot of blue removal. Just keep your runes up, yeah. Singularity at 3 copies. I'm always happy to see Singularities. Stupefy, arguably I might consider cut. So Stupefy is always a great battle trick. It does replace itself, but without like the Ravenbloom students, I don't think it's that needed. I don't know what I would necessarily replace. Maybe I'll replace this with Watcher instead. Or like even, I don't know, like not as final as I would have expected to play it with, because a lot of times it was just kind of sitting my hand kind of dead. Because I wasn't really, I was throwing out recruits at him. So something else, maybe. Obviously, 3 Sprite Burst, insane card, really good. Maybe like just Stupefy, just do Mother. So I would say like this is probably the Watcher cut. And you know what? I'm actually going to make that call, I think. I don't know. And then we're going to go to 3 Soaring Scouts. Just get your ramp early. It's as good as Plundering Poro, and it is a good kill target for your Call of the Weeks. 1 unchecked power. It was pretty relevant. I did mess up with like game 1 using it, I think, and then just because I exhausted stuff, but I did thankfully bounce back and still get the win. Vanguard Armory card's insane right now, just especially with the amount of Darkhold Regekis that I have with Ruination and unchecked power. Then like being able to just fill up the board again with these little 1/1 recruits to take those fields back, and then just consistently play keep away with just removal cards. Vanguard Armory, if you see this in your opening hand, you are going to keep it. Like, don't just, you want to see this card every game. As far as our locations go, Dusklab, I still think is good. Ravenbloom Conservatory, I didn't actually touch. Instead, I would probably want Aspirant's Climb. That's the one, yeah. I would probably put that in instead, especially against like matchups like Pike and Lilia. I think though this would be a better card to play. Treasure Hoard, I think, is still your default one in most cases. I played 6 Mine, 6 Order. I was pretty happy with that. As far as the side deck goes, Ash is just a strong card for their side deck. Card Sharp. If I know I'm going second, then I'm probably cutting the Soaring Scouts for Card Sharp. But otherwise, yeah, I think that's totally fine. And then another Unchecked Power, and then 2 more cards I would probably consider would be, I don't know, like figure out something. Probably the Watchers. So that is going to be our deck profile. That is going to be our 6, I'm going to just say it, 6-1 Lux run. Thank you all for watching this content. If you want to see more random deck builds and playing, I am trying to build and basically knock every name off this wheel every week. We have just taken out Lux. Did I already delete her? I did. So I don't know what's going to happen next time. You're going to look at the thumbnail and you're going to find out and tell me. And yeah, if you guys want to see more, just like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace out.